Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now a chance for Dominic Fletcher. There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab on the run. One down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down.
Batting first, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. The 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. The White Sox lead one. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Mike Soroka. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Orlando Arcia. The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Fletcher calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ronald.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting fourth.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie.
And a pitch.
Oh,
And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the World Series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 3. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, number 25.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in. Now a high fly ball out to left center. In position. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Two outs. Fly ball center field. Albies brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Atlanta, here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball in his 2nd at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's towards center. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
2nd inning here, no score. That one fouled off, 2-2. And another ball. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to the left. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Turned on it nicely.
Batting
Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Jared Kelenic. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo gets under it, brings it in, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at Truist Park, Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Francisco Mejia.
And the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 2nd homer of this series, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And next to hit for the Sox, Dominic Fletcher. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here is Yoan Moncada. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 5. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
Runner on at first with 1 gone.
Arias.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Out towards right center field. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it is JT Realmuto. Well struck left field. And it's gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now, Michael Harris. And that one hammered back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Got the bat going too soon at strike two. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Acuna now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Arcia over at second, one down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Got him. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We played 3 here in game 5. All tied 1-1. World Series Game 5. And here is Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Colson Montgomery. In the air to left down the line. And that is foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. Just missed it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Matt Olson. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Verdugo hauls it in to end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Mejia. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One down. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Go-ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. Here's a 1-1.
That's outside.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Tag. Not in time. Safe. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now, most hitters handle mid-90s no problem these days, but when a pitcher is effective at mixing up his pitches, changing speeds, adding and subtracting velocity, you can see a pitch of that velocity just jump past a hitter's swing. 2 outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Verdugo is set down. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Braves 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, JT Realmuto. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Popped up. And Realmuto is out. And there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. That's in there. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5. It's the White Sox 3 and the Braves 2. And we're back. And now here is Andrew Vaughn. Bounced out to short. Arcia gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin.
And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. And here it comes. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
The batter, the shortstop.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. John Gray won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Aaron Bummer taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. A swing and a soft liner. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Two outs. The other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
On the ground to 3rd. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. Just misses without one.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Mike Soroka is done. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. White Sox going with a new arm, Michael Kopech.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And the count 1-2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match.
That's a base hit around third. He'll score and then tie. It's 3-all.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
First and second, 1 out. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Jared Kelnick.
The left fielder,
The 1-1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Bummer deals. And there's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Go-ahead run on base. And now Yoan Moncada. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Luis Ariz stands in, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. And now the lefty, and fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the late stages of Game 5. Line drive. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Paul Sewald comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
2 on 1 out. Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 on 2 outs. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 5 and the Braves 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Robert makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the White Sox 5 and the Braves 3. Pierce Johnson will come in.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery.
The shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
1-1 now. In the air, out towards left center. Harris makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air, right center field. They got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 7.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Base knock center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here is Moncada. Hit in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Braves 3.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ozzie Albies. Next offering upstairs.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one is upstairs. The White Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one in there across the letters.
3-2.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. This one high in the air to left center. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Two down, nobody on. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're on to the 9th now in Game 5. It's the White Sox 5 and the Braves 3. Trevor Richards on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 33, Trevor Richards.
Here's the second baseman, Luis
The
Arias.
second baseman, Luis Arias.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up under it. Corrals it. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Alex Verdugo. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 5 and the Braves 3.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now it's 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Ball to strike. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1
Base is
strike.
empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Swing and a ball popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 5 and keep their hopes alive.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.